Andrea. I have been in this church coming here for almost a year now, and I'm a nursing student. I'm just looking for Jesus to have more of a presence in my life. Before I got baptized, I felt like God didn't really, I knew He was real, but He didn't care about me. I didn't really feel like I was one of His children. I would say after I feel that like His will is truly over my life now. I would say I feel more at peace, and I always come back to the verse saying, lean not on your own understanding, but in all your ways trust in Him, where it's like, whatever happens, I feel secure in that I'm loved unconditionally. The household I grew up in was Catholic, so I actually didn't really feel a relationship with Jesus when it felt like very conditional love, and that Jesus didn't have a presence in my life. And I now, from my personal experience, really see a difference between Catholicism and Christianity in that way, and in the way that it feels in my body, and simply the love that I feel, the joy that I feel in worship. I feel passionate about worship. I run to church when it would be like pulling teeth coming to church as a child. Things in my life, I admitted that like they were not working for me. Things were going wrong and I didn't understand why. And previously I felt that I could handle like my life, like what could God do for my life that I could not, because God felt so far away and intangible to me. But I had tried everything. I had tried the spirituality, the chakras, Reiki, all of the like yoga, and well, all of yoga is actually kind of nice, but there was nothing that was able to fulfill me. And I was like, you know what, I felt like I didn't have any more options. I just was like, this is my last resort, kind of, where I needed something bigger than me to take control. And ultimately, like, I had to admit that I didn't really know what I was doing. When I left Catholicism, I actually put Jesus away from me. I felt that He had forsaken me. And then after that, I had like sinful years where I just kind of did whatever I want and I went rogue. I just kind of wanted my slate to be cleaned. I wanted to have a fresh start with Jesus, and look at Him with new eyes, and to be fully redeemed. I wanted to make sure that like I didn't take the past regrets and mistakes that I had made with me. It truly did feel like I am just a new person now in Christ. The feeling in the moment when I got baptized, I didn't really feel much of I felt the water was cold and it was at the beach. So I was very tiny, and the waves were literally taking me. Like, it was funny, Pastor Alex and Daniel, they're so big. I was like, it was deep and the waves were like taking me. Um, and they were laughing too because they were holding. Just felt that the water was cold. I expected to feel something, um, but I just felt the sensations of the cold water. However, after, I felt just such a deep sense of joy. I would say hope for my life. Really like a sense of freedom as I was like interacting with our church community after the service. I would say I like going forward, and when we're in worship in our service, I really have been going hard on, like, I've been putting my all into worship. I've been giving more of myself in worship, where I'm like worshiping more joyfully and passionately. So I would say after the effects are that I've been more free. To come back to Christ after I said that He had forsaken me, I almost cursed His name. It took a lot of humbling. I was really, really resistant, that I didn't even want to tell my family that I was coming to church. It was like my dirty little secret that I was coming to worship Jesus. And it took a lot of humbling myself, and a lot of surrendering, and admitting as well that I did not have it right, and being open to learning the things that I don't know. So I'm actually making a big move across the country right now. And that's because I feel God is pulling me to another place and another lifestyle to support my family. And over there in that place, I'm going to be doing a nursing program. I actually unexpectedly, I thought that the start of the program was going to be delayed, but I got a call that I received the last spot of the program last minute because somebody had dropped out of it. So it really did feel like a sign that God wanted me to do this. And um, because I was asking, like, is this truly, I've had a lot of doubts about doing nursing, if I can handle it, if this is the right thing for me to do. So it really feels like it's a confirmation that uh, this is truly what I'm meant to do. Psalm 107:29. He maketh the storm a calm, so that the waves thereof are still.